channel, keep liking, don't forget to subscribe and continue to share. Afenifere in the news this time around about the influx of bandits. Afenifere asked governors to beef up security in Southwest. The Pan-Yoruba Socio-Cultural and Socio-Political Organization Afenifere has called on governments in the Southwest to beef up security in the region. The call follow reports of the influx of bandits into the Southwest. The body made the call in a statement by its National Publicity Secretary, Comrade Jare Ajayi, following an alarm raised by Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde that bandits being dislodged in the northern part of Nigeria are camping in parts of Oyo State. Daily Post recalls Makinde while speaking at the 2025 annual interfaith service for workers held at the Secretariat Agodi, Ibadan on Monday, disclosed that bandits being dislodged from the northwest of Nigeria are infiltrating the state. During a security briefing this morning, I learned that some bad elements from the northwest are relocating here due to military hits in their zones, Makinde said. Reacting, Afenifere noted that the disclosure coming from the chief security officer of a state is not something to be treated with levity. The organization therefore called on the governors of the Southwest to, as a matter of urgency, hold a meeting to map out strategies to expel the bandits from the region and to ensure that such elements do not infiltrate Yoruba land at any time again. For these objectives to be achieved, there is the need to carry certain groups along. These are the security agencies that will implement whatever security decisions that are reached. Traditional rulers and heads of local vigilantes known as Ode, the statement said. Afenifere added that whatever strategies that were devised should include functional up-to-date equipment for those who will be on the field, attractive incentives, and the deployment of modern technologies to assist in identifying the bandits and their hideouts, while urging security agencies and citizens not to take the issue of security lightly. Ajayi concluded by saying that traditional rulers and community leaders in different parts of Yoruba land should not keep quiet whenever they notice any indication of security threat. For example, until the governor made the revelation on Monday, such grave security danger was unknown to members of the public. Yet, there are people living in the Fashola area where the bandits were reported to have established a camp. It is not unlikely that similar camps could be found in some other parts of the southwest. Hence, the need for urgent and effective action, the statement added. That is a call from Afenifere, and this is a good call because currently Nigeria is really fighting the bandits, the insurgents, members of the ISIS, the Lakurawa group, and a lot of them, those who are into castle rustling and all this Boko Haram in the northern part of the country. Of course, we have to give it to this current administration for the efforts of the military concerning these bandits. They are really giving them a lot of heat, and it's as a result of the too much heat that is making the bandits to begin to run. And this time around, they decide to leave the northwestern part of the country where they have been, unleashing mayhem and causing a lot of problem, trying to take over lands and establish unnecessary religion or taking over of land and all sort of things they were doing before. And all these their nefarious activity are being checkmate because the military is already having upper hand, and there is some level of relative peace in some parts of the north part of Nigeria. But as a result of that effect, they started running. Instead of this time around, they are not running outside the country. They are now trying to come in into the southwestern part of the country. That is a good move by the governor to announce publicly so that as they get to Fashola and outskirts of Oyo state around Oyo town, they may continue to try to move into the middle of the city, whereby because they are bandits, they may decided to continue the campaign of calumny and their evil work even within the region of the southwest. But then it is necessary that the people of southwest should, the governors and the leadership, as Afenifere has called out, that they should quickly rise up to the occasion, to nip the situation in the bud before they begin to unleash mayhem on our people. And he has appointed those who are supposed to be giving necessary information. All the traditional rulers should make sure their hands are on deck. None of them should be a fifth columnist for others. They shouldn't, because of the money that probably the bandits will bring, and collect money from them, then accommodate them, shielding them and giving them security. At the end of the day, it's going to be like feeding a lion. The day the lion grows old, or a python is going to swallow them. That's just the reality. So those in questions should take necessary step now. The traditional rulers, the vigilante group, all the security personnel and paraphernalia in the state, and not only the state, all the governors of southwest. It's even extended to southeast and other regions of the country, because of the pressure of the heat given to them in the north by the military. That is why they are running to soft spots where there is less pressure. And if you are not careful, they themselves are bunch of accident going to looking for where to happen. We shouldn't allow them to happen in our own part of the world, and that is in the southwest, in Nigeria as a whole, because the mayhem they have already unleashed even in the northern part of this country is going to take a lot of years before that region can, recover. That is just the truth, and they shouldn't allow them at all. So Afenifere has spoken rightly and correctly. It is now time for the governors to make use of some of the security votes that have been given to them, and the new set of allocation coming into their hands. Let them use it to secure the state, to give security to the people, and make life easy for the people, but make it difficult for these bandits that are looking for where to get solace and hide, and out of their hideout again, they will now go out and begin to unleash mayhem again. And also the military should be informed that their campaign should not be limited to the north. As their enemy seems to be running towards south, they should chase them down and gun them down. That's just the situation. As long as they have made up their mind not to repent, and what they want to be doing is to be eating out of the discomfort of other people, I don't think they need to rest. So the military should also re-strategize that as they are facing them in the hot zone in the northern part of the country, they should also come, look back, and then face the southwestern part and also the southeastern part too. They need to comb it from inside out to make sure that there is no safe place for these people. And at the end of the day, Nigeria will know peace, and everyone will live peacefully, and things will be better. And this will also help the economy, which I know the current administration is trying to achieve this year, such that farmers can go to farm and then everybody can sleep in peace. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.